You are now listening to About That Business, hosted by Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an entrepreneur and personal coach who has helped people reach their fullest potential personally and professionally. Take it away, Rom.
Welcome to Rom Wills About That Business. Teach occupational skills. Now this one, I was going to do this right before my vacation. I was like, man, I don't feel like talking. Anyway, I think that's a lucrative field. Because one of the things, if you really think about it, the biggest issue out here is jobs. I mean, seriously though, the election, I don't care who's saying what to who. All I'm going to do for the election is wait to see how the economy is on election day. And I will tell you who will win. I don't care what the commercials say. People vote people are happy when they have money. And you could show it. If there's an economic downturn, we're getting a Democratic president. Like a real one, like people can't hide it. We're kind of in one now. Or if all of a sudden it's just prosperity that reaches like the average person, oh yeah, we're getting 4 more years of Trump. Everything going to come down to the economy. And, the economy is generated by businesses. No ifs, ands, and buts. Businesses and people having jobs and people spending their money on food and basics. That's it. That's it. If people try to make it all complicated, have all these formula and everything. If people have money, if they have a job, they spend their money. It goes somewhere. Somebody getting it. Even if they're going to save all their money, a bank is spending it. A bank is a business. So in saying that, if you're that type of person who can teach occupational skills, boom, you can actually make money. Like skills, and it could be anything. You could teach people how to give them a crash course on how to be exciting on YouTube, or how to, set up like more fancier YouTube settings or backgrounds or something. You could be teaching people how to take pictures. It could, like a big one is barbering. Now, I know of a barber who he actually teaches people how to cut hair. Now, I don't know if he has a license or anything like that to actually, with barbers, they can carry apprentices anyway. So, in fact, some barbers have said don't bother going to a barber school. But speaking of a barber school, there's people who still go and they make money. You can teach. You could teach anything. One time, I had actually, for my book, Nice Guys and Players, I actually have a system. I actually have some paperwork. Maybe I'll break that out again. Training somebody in that system. But it's an occupational skill. I can certify them as a coach in this system. And I actually know some people who've kind of created a philosophy, a certain way of doing things. And they certify other people to do the same thing. An occupational skill. That could be the business. Like your thing is you can teach them how to fix cars. It's endless. And the thing is, the nature of it, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't have any real barriers to you doing just that. Now, of course, there's businesses like the medical profession, the legal profession, accounting. They have bars, state bars and stuff like that. But a lot of times, those things got started from people already in the profession, and they said, "Hey, we got to standardize this, and basically keep people who don't need to be in out of it." And that's a powerful thing in itself. That's a powerful thing in itself. So, think about that. I want y'all to think about that. Think about what you could do, what kind of skills you have. Could you teach that? Is it some, it could be cutting grass. You could train somebody, say, look, I'm going to train you how to cut grass. Anything. Especially if you've mastered something, like truly mastered. You could train chefs in a way. Now, like I said, if you decide to do something, see if there's a body already that you have to go through. Make sure it's legit. Just check, regardless of your profession. Some have them, some don't. Like, for example, I could start an academy on being a life coach. There's no state organization or accreditation I need. It really comes down to if a person wants to pay me. You know, I could start writing courses. I could say, hey, I'm going to teach a writing course. It's so much out there. If you have the skill, teach someone else. Teach somebody else. You can charge them and boom, they're in there. So anyway, keep that in mind. So y'all know what the deal is. Let's go make that money.